Good morning. I'm Mr. Sal. I'm here to teach you a course titled History of American Ideas. But in fact, to many, the title may sound problematic. Why? Considering the title of the course, you may ask many questions. Which America does the adjective American refer to? North America or South America? In fact, the adjective in the course title refers to North America, the USA, not Canada. There is also another question you may ask. Are these ideas typically American? Can ideas have a nationality? If yes, what are those ideas? How can they be given a nationality? To better understand all those questions, let us apply the same interrogations to Senegal. Are their ideas typically Senegalese? In the past, I asked the question to my students, but many of them said yes, there are some ideas typically Senegalese. And most of the time, they gave the same example, teranga. So, for them, teranga, which means hospitality, is for Senegalese people. But in fact, hospitality exists everywhere in the world. All societies, all nations live on values like solidarity, generosity, brotherhood, which you find in hospitality. So, how is Senegalese nationality given to teranga? Because Senegalese people claim it as their own possession. Senegalese people are very proud of the hospitality they provide their guests with. If you take the tourism industry, for example, the term teranga is used as a label. It's a form of publicity to attract more visitors from all over the world. Even in the domain of sports, our national football team is a good example. They are called Les Lions de la Teranga. Our national leaders always refer to teranga in their speeches. So, Senegalese people have identified themselves with teranga, with hospitality, and it's recognized everywhere in the world. In the same sense, we can admit the existence of ideas considered as American. For example, the American dream. Have you ever heard about the American dream? Of course. But what is generally called the American dream is just a dream of a better world based on freedom, material success, and happiness. This kind of dream exists everywhere. It's a dream of every person, when especially life is very bad because of oppression, because of suffering, poverty, and unemployment. So, the dream of a better world, a better life, belongs to humanity. The question we may ask is this: how did Americans reappropriate the American dream? An example can be found in many periods of American history. For example, the Puritans who founded America in the early 17th century said they were in quest for a millennial world. The founding fathers promised in the US Constitution life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for all people. During the westward expansion, at the time of the Golden Rush, the dream of material success was popularized. These are examples that show how the dream of a better world, a better life, became Americanized. There are many ideas that are considered as American. Exceptionalism or election, for example, self-reliance, pragmatism, individualism. Anyway, This course titled History of American Ideas will focus on such issues. They are the main ideas that forge American culture and character. This course is just an introduction to American ideas. It's organized into 4 chapters. Chapter 1 will deal with Puritan thought in colonial America. Chapter 2 will be focused on the Western expansion and manifest destiny. Chapter 3 will be about American pragmatism. And finally, Chapter 4 will deal with 19th century transcendentalism. Many may say that the course sounds philosophical, but it's not limited to philosophy. It embraces many fields at the same time, such as history, sociology, economics, religion, science, culture, politics, etc. In fact, it's about thoughts, beliefs, principles, and ways of life that distinguish Americans as individuals, but also as national character. The objective of the course is not to Americanize students. Let us make it clear. It's not meant for propaganda. Its objective is to prepare you to read your life, your country's beliefs in comparison with American ideas. Finally, the course aims to enrich your cultural identity by looking at yourself in the mirror of another culture. Remember that we are in the era of globalization. So, as a conclusion, I hope you will enjoy the course. I encourage you to do your reading assignments and all your exercises on the platform. I warmly encourage you to exchange a lot with your classmates and tutors on the topics dealt with in the course. Thank you very much for your attention.